The strangest jobs you've never heard of. Bull semen collector. This job is just as awkward as it sounds. Using a dummy female bull, there are people who will go through the process of collecting semen from bulls for reproduction. It requires handling bodily fluids and watching a bull get his jollies going. The task requires about 3 people, from setup to execution to teardown. Odor tester. The daily task of an odor tester ranges from being pleasant to outright disgusting. One day, you may need to evaluate the smells from a McCain frozen pizza after it's been cooked, when the next day you could be smelling a dozen armpits for a new deodorant brand. To be qualified for this line of work, you must have an enhanced sense of smell and be able to distinguish certain tones of smell. Crime scene cleaner. These people aren't your typical house cleaners. Instead of cleaning the conventional dirty home, crime scene cleaners do exactly what is described. No matter how gory or gross a crime scene is, someone eventually has to come clean it up. Needless to say, you can probably ask one of these people what is the best way to get blood out of your carpet. Condom and sex toy tester. Condom companies have to make sure their product is effective and it works. In order to achieve this, these companies will hire people to test out their condoms and provide feedback on their performance. Companies such as Durex will ask for participants, who will be given $1,000 for testing their future products. The work of a sex toy tester is similar. Kara Hasselbeck, a professional sex toy tester who claims to have 15 orgasms a week for £15,000 part-time salary. Professional snuggler. Ever wanted to have a full-time job where you do nothing but snuggle with different people all day? Then you should consider a career as a professional snuggler. Considered to be a form of therapy, snuggle sessions are growing around the world, including the Snuggery in New York. A 45-minute cuddle session could cost you anywhere from $50 to $100. Chicken sexer. Being a chicken sexer is not only strange, but sad as well. When these chicks are tiny, they all huddle together to stay warm, but they have to be separated, and a chicken sexer's job is to do just that. After being trained on how to distinguish between a male and female chick, the boys are sent off for culling as they are useless, and the girls become egg layers. Face feeler. Beauty products are never released without testing, and since animal testing is controversial, looked down on, and downright cruel, companies have had to start testing their products on people. If you're a face feeler, what you do is feel the face of the subject before and after the product is applied and record the differences. This information is crucial for companies as they develop their products through trial and error. Stanley Cup Keeper. The Stanley Cup is awarded to the winner of the National Hockey League each year. With each winning team engraved on the cup, it typically lives in the Hockey Hall of Fame. But after a team reaches victory, the cup goes to the team for a year. Each player gets to take the cup with him for a certain period of time. To make sure the cup is safe and isn't stolen, the NHL hires a Stanley Cup keeper to accompany the cup year-round, wherever it goes. Artificial inseminator. The collection part is awkward, but the next step is just strange. An artificial inseminator's job is to impregnate livestock, usually cows. But it is more than inserting a tube inside the cow. You have to stuff your entire arm into the cow's anus, and then a small tube in the cow's vagina so that you can position and release the sperm directly into the uterus. Golf ball diver. The life of a golf ball diver seems like a luxurious life of scuba diving into lakes and looking for golf balls. But sometimes you're dealing with crocodiles, alligators, and other underwater creatures at the more exotic golf courses, which might make your job a little bit more difficult. But the paycheck is certainly worth it, as you can bring home over $50,000 a year. Dog food taster. If you can't eat your dog's food, how can you expect your dog to eat it? Even though animals have a different palate than humans, they still expect to enjoy the process of eating. That includes look, taste, and texture. Just as there is a science behind cooking for the human race, there is a science in making pet food. So if you want to eat with the dogs and get paid for it, you should become a dog food taster.